Hello and welcome to our 5 on 5. I'm Grace Smith and I'm joined tonight by Rogue Credit Union President and CEO Gene Pelham. Gene, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity to spend a few more moments with you.
Now, it was announced earlier last year that you will be retiring this spring. What led to this decision?
Well, after a long time and a long career, it was time. The next generation of leaders at Rogue are ready to go. Our new CEO, Matt Stevenson, was the first person I hired here 18 years ago. And so we've been working very closely together, and he's the right guy at this time to lead the credit union into the future.
That's great. Now, you've served as Rogue Credit Union's president, CEO since 2007. What has changed the most during that time?
Oh, well, basically everything has changed the most, but everything from regulations to technology to the number of branches. If you think from when I became the CEO at Rogue, we had 6 branches. I just spent time doing my farewell visits with 27 branches of the credit union, from Port Orford, as far west as Port Orford, Oregon, and as far east as New Plymouth, Idaho. I was visiting our branches. That's what's changed the most for Rogue, is the impact in the communities that we serve.
Now, in that time, you've racked up a number of accomplishments, one of the most recent ones being becoming part of the Credit Union House Hall of Leaders. But what accomplishment are you personally the most proud of?
You know, if I look back at the credit union and everything, if one of the biggest accomplishments is we saved the credit union during the Great Recession. Many local financial institutions ended up merging away because of it. But Rogue not only helped our members, but because of the way that we helped our members, we thrived over the next several years, going from a $300 million financial institution to today a $3 billion credit union. Absolutely incredible, but it was all because we were able to invest during that difficult time in our members, and they've been faithful and loyal, and the communities have embraced us ever since that time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your insight, Gene. We'll be right back after this break with a few more questions. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. We're joined by Rogue Credit Union President and CEO Gene Pelham. Now, we've been talking about your years with Rogue Credit Union ahead of your retirement. Looking back, what's the most valuable or memorable experience you've had?
You know, I think the most valuable experience that I've had is the opportunity and the power within a team, is helping people understand the vision, what we're trying to accomplish, and making it purposeful to them, working for something bigger than just a paycheck. And when we do that with the teams, we've seen incredible success. And I've been fortunate to work in a variety of situations and organizations, and both not only from a credit union perspective, but from a community perspective too. You help a team see their purpose, their power, incredible things happen. And that's what I've enjoyed most, is working with some of the most incredible people and the most incredible teams that you can imagine.
And speaking of outside of your specific position, you've been described as a credit union advocate. What does that mean? And specifically, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I never, ever imagined. My dad was a log truck driver. And so I would have never imagined that I would be sitting in the offices of senators and congressmen and legislators and telling them the credit union story. And that is one of the things that's been one of the most impactful things for me. I'd never been in our state capitol until my mid-30s. And now I'm on a first name basis with many of the folks that represent us, and the opportunity to have a voice. And every citizen has a voice with our legislators. So that's the thing I learned most, is use your voice. Let them know what's important, and they listen, and they do stuff about it too. So.
Absolutely. Now, as we mentioned, under your time as president, the credit union has expanded so much. Is there a secret to that success? What propels you? What's the secret sauce?
Yeah. Well, the secret sauce is thinking of others before you think of yourself, thinking of the value you create for your members instead of the profit you can make. And we've done that right from the very beginning, focusing on creating loyalty with our members, introducing an ownership account where we share the success of the credit union with our members. That account now, since 2016, we've shared excess earnings of $12 million. Members have earned into that account over $50 million. And because of that, we've also been able to make donations to the Credit Unions for Kids Children's Miracle Network of over $300,000. all because we focused on what's important and how we can help people live a better life. And when they live a better life, we all win.
All right, Gene, now last question, super quick. What's next?
What's next is Disneyland. So,
okay.
Yeah. So actually, my wife has been trying to do a significant birthday for a couple of years because of COVID. So we're taking the whole family. We're going to Disneyland. And then we're going to take some time off and unwind and figure out really what is next and how we can make a difference in the future.
Well, what a way to kick it off. Thank you so much for your time today, Gene.
You bet. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too. We'll be right back.